We good though.
All right.
All right, where we going? Where we going to, GB?
We're going with Kendrick Lamar on Sunday after maybe before the Tyreek Hill incident happened. Kendrick Lamar was announced as being the next Super Bowl halftime performing act.
No, it's what's the name?
Kendrick Lamar.
No,
Kendrick Lamar is performing in New Orleans at the Super Bowl.
I thought it was
Drake. Oh no,
Waldy boy.
No, that's the problem. I know people thought that Lil Wayne was going to be the performer. It wasn't Wayne. Wayne was petitioning for it. He has been speaking about it in podcasts, but it actually started like a rap civil war.
In a sense, a rap civil war. What is that?
People within the same community drew a line in the middle, and they either blamed Jay-Z for being the organizer of the Super Bowl halftime and picking Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne to perform at halftime.
He don't get the blame
in Louisiana. He's been getting the blame.
He shouldn't get the blame.
Well, let me draw the lines of the Civil War first. And the other side were the people who understood why Kendrick Lamar is a bigger performer, a bigger act in 2024, and could draw more eyes, which can make more money. And just because you ask for something doesn't mean
does that
you get
always
it.
Matter though?
Well, just because you ask for something doesn't mean you get it.
Yeah,
we're now 5 years old. Please elaborate.
It's always about money. It's always about money.
What you mean it's about money? Yeah, it is. It's about money.
But miss the last Super Bowl with Taylor Swift with her boyfriend, who was the star tight end.
She didn't perform.
Did you miss that?
No, but who the last performance, Juice? You're a music connoisseur.
Yeah, it's not. Wait, okay. Who's the last performer?
Usher.
All right,
in Las Vegas.
Was he like?
He was currently touring in Las Vegas.
Hot.
He had a
residency in the city that was
coming off of his festival too. Coming off his festival.
Extended the residency.
So Taylor Swift didn't perform.
No, she didn't perform. You watch football. How you don't know that? All right.
Nah, Usher was scorching.
All right, who did it before then?
Before then was
Dre
Dr. Dre, Snoop, 50 Cent, Eminem in LA. And that's the one that kind of changed it for everybody.
But see, I think that's where the message.
That's where it kind of changed.
That's where
they got to perform in front of their home crowd, and I feel like that's where people feel like the home crowd cooking gets involved.
The rhetoric of
I'm wrong, but let's do some history shit.
Sure,
but I'm wrong.
Come on.
Nah,
Shine. No, that's a history shit. Come on, enlighten us.
I mean, you cut us off. You might as well go.
I'm letting you rock. But yeah, people are blaming Jay-Z. People are pro Kendrick, and people, and then the other side, people kind of understand. Nicki Minaj came out, Birdman came out, Juvenile had a little levity. Master P wrote a open letter to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Am I missing anybody? That was.
I mean, there were people who there were a lot of the social media community.
Hurricane Chris, people from that felt like Wayne. Yeah, well, we got to say it.
This is
from other people came out in support of Jay-Z, Memphis Bleak, Fabulous, Nas. People came out
from Dre and them, right?
Nas agreed with
Kendrick.
What Jay did.
Yeah.
Okay.
From Dre, there is the misconception that the performer has to be from the region. And as we all know, that's the only Super Bowl in which the performer was probably from the region.
Last time it was in Louisiana, Beyonce performed.
Okay.
And it's been in Louisiana like 3 times already.
Which and like I said, there's a lot of sponsors being sold at the time, a lot of money being shifted. We talking Pepsi and, stuff of that nature. And, at this present moment, Kendrick Lamar is the biggest. Well, first of all, they didn't have to go hip hop. First of all, did not have to.
Damn sure they
I'm sure they
wasn't expecting. Honestly,
sure
I felt like it was a heavy.
Yeah,
I was expecting Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie.
Surely didn't have to.
I think since they got
I was expecting. But you don't know who gonna make the Super Bowl yet. So who the fuck cares? Let's rock.
Well, it's a show now, and it's
right.
Well, listen,
let's talk about something else.
Stop yelling.
Well, Juice, Super Bowl. What you keep saying? What you a bad boy?
He told me to keep.
Yo, listen. My problem left. Now we both on you.
All right, you're in his backyard. These are his people. You can all right if you don't. If I'm trying to keep you from yelling because you get
hotter. Come on. You're deflecting from actually giving.
No, I'm not.
No. You're deflecting because I feel like you're acting ignorant because you don't want to really give like good takes.
What's your question?
All right.
Give me your question.
Do you feel Kendrick Lamar should have performed in Louisiana at the Super Bowl over Wayne? Your thoughts. Into the mic, please. Into the mic.
Yes. And because he's not going to be the only person to ever perform.
Mm-hmm.
Do you watch the Super Bowl?
Yes.
He's not going to be the only person to ever perform.
But do you feel like he was snubbed?
Now, if you're talking about a halftime show, that's different.
Well, see, that's
but
what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about. No, we're talking about the halftime show.
No. So either way, somebody going to perform.
You're right. The national anthem used to mean something too, right? Whitney did the national anthem, right?
Don't switch the subject for the
all right.
Talk about the halftime show. Don't let this nigga just start going.
I'll flow.
We're talking about the halftime show, and that's it. We're not talking about national anthem and nothing like that.
All right, okay.
Halftime show.
But if he's performing the halftime show,
speaking to the mic,
cool. But somebody gonna be performing the halftime.
Right.
That's what we're talking about. The halftime show.
Are people allowed?
So he's gonna be doing the halftime
speaking
show.
To the mic.
Somebody gonna be doing the God Bless America and the national anthem.
Yeah. We can move past that though.
Boom.
But do you feel like he was snubbed? Wayne was snubbed?
Nah, I think he over this.
Right.
I honestly think he over there.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like if rappers had residencies, Wayne would have a residency. Right?
Okay.
And I feel like when you have Super Bowl acts, it's usually legacy acts. Okay. It's not like, yo, you the popping artist.
So why he didn't get that and Jay-Z had that already?
Jay-Z never performed Super Bowl, yeah.
Yes, he did.
He never did. Now
he never did.
Well, Ron, we can use the Weeknd. The Weeknd wasn't necessarily a legacy act at the time.
He wasn't.
He wasn't necessarily.
Bruno
Mars wasn't either. You know, I think
it had great years.
I think it boils down to show. Well, it used to boil down to showmanship, right? Like the person who could put on the biggest show, which is why you have a Beyonce doing something like that. You know, at those moments, you know, Beyonce, she's filling Meadowlands.
Yeah, that's his wife.
Type vibes. But yeah, I mean, she's his wife, but she's also qualified, I would think, enough to do it.
There's a stadium act, and then there's a
right.
Madison Square Garden Theater act.
Right. So now I could use if things didn't go how they went, Chris Brown could do a halftime show.
Yes, 100%.
If things didn't go how they went,
Chris Brown performed at a Super Bowl joint.
He never
did.
No,
he never did.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. He never did.
2 years ago.
No, he
Fake
didn't.
news, man. Fake news.
Bro, don't do that Trump shit.
Fake news, man. I'm saying that was fake news that you just said.
No, Google it. You got a phone. But you never been like, all right, first of all, what juice is this? You never been so good with being wrong lately. Like, nigga, you used to be like,
and then he extra loud and wrong tonight, right?
What the fuck you doing?
What do you mean?
You not yourself.
Good at being wrong.
Yeah, nigga.
Nigga, boss got him on flustered, yo.
Shit, nigga. Stop, nigga. No, but yeah, Chris Brown without
did perform at that Super Bowl.
No, he didn't. He didn't. I'm telling you, I promise you, he didn't. So my point is, right? He's an act in which, because why? Why? Because he's a total show, which is where Usher, Chris Brown.
Oh, okay.
Which is where Usher fits in totally to that because he's a full entire show. He's gonna dance.
Right.
He's gonna sing. He's gonna have great features. He has great songs. Yes. I guess Usher would be as close as a legacy act as you would think. He's still going, but when he stops, he will be.
I felt like Usher was definitely not at the height height of his career.
No,
he was more of a legacy act.
It was legacy. I mean, don't get me wrong.
We talking about 15 minutes. We're not talking about like doing an hour show.
I ain't gonna lie though.
We talking. Don't just cut niggas off.
At the moment of Usher stepping on that stage, he was scorching hot at the moment. Well, he wasn't scorching hot. He was hot.
When I was 16 years old and that first single came out, it was a double tape, and I had to put the tape back in.
What song was it? What are you talking about?
Okay.
You did sing it tonight, right?
I remember that tape.
How'd it go?
What are you talking? Who are you talking about?
Usher.
How'd it go?
So what
song was it?
Why are you talking about Usher and the
I thought I had mentioned Usher.
So what I was saying, you gotta think about it.
Let's talk about the Super Bowl.
Listen,
about the Super Bowl
this is the same
Usher
stage in which Michael Jackson performed. Just think about that.
And Prince as well.
Talk about it.
When you
and right, Prince as well.
Right. When the Super Bowl.
Prince as well.
Who?
Prince as well.
Thank you.
So the Super Bowl is meant for those kind of acts, the biggest, if I could put it into perspective, right? Maybe not necessarily stopping or, but I would say yes, it's the biggest act. Like I said, Breezy would surely fit that if he could.
Right.
He can't. But if he could, if the powers that be won't let him do that. But if he could, he would be the perfect.
So you feel like there's some bias?
Oh, for him, sure.
Oh,
for him,
yeah.
sure.
You don't think it was biased when it came down to Lil Wayne?
Maybe not. No, not the same level. Not the same level. I just think it's more like if you break down who is watching a Super Bowl, right? It's everybody, right? It's the kids running in the room or whatever the case was. Does Wayne have enough songs that are like
absolutely not
PC bubbly type of vibes?
So he can't do lick me like a lollipop.
That's maybe one.
Okay.
I'm not saying he don't have any.
No. Wayne could do a set, but it's Wayne.
You're talking about 15 minutes,
bro.
He got 15 minutes.
Joints.
You don't think he got a good 15 minutes?
No. He does.
He got some joints, but he ain't no hitter.
But
he ain't no Nas, he ain't no Jay-Z.
But at the same time,
he ain't no Wu-Tang, he ain't no ODB.
They not these niggas you name are not doing the Super Bowl.
From a business standpoint, right?
You need to shut up because you sound fucking stupid, bro.
As a business, what am I even saying?
That kind of hurts.
On a business standpoint, Ron, stay with me, man. Stay over here, man.
I've been, but this nigga like, yo.
On a business standpoint, the NFL just simply
But I just said what
Let him
I
finish
said,
talking.
right?
Let him finish talking.
He's wrong. He wrong.
From a business standpoint, the NFL simply just capitalized off of an artist who is having a Grammy award-winning year. And I think it's not, it sucks that Wayne couldn't get that particular look. But if there's a boardroom sitting around, I think
I don't know anything about you.
if it's at a boardroom sitting around, I'm gonna cut this shit off. I'm walking out of here. I'm about to leave the shit, press and record.
No.
And I'm gonna go home.
Talk to you about this. Please.
Bro, don't do that.
I just think that the NFL simply capitalized off of an artist who was having probably one of the biggest years in music at the moment. It just came to
remember.
It came to the fault of the fault of Wayne.
Just let him finish talking.
It sucks that Wayne has to be on the other side of it.
Okay,
sorry,
because you was
Doesn't
wrong
it seem
already.
like a little whack that Wayne kind of begging for
sorry
it and
was
get the
wrong
like.
already,
well, I think at first it was lobbying, and for some strange reason,
but don't do that. Matter of fact,
you remember
Juice,
the Brooklyn,
please, it's all you.
The New Jersey Nets that became the Brooklyn Nets?
Right.
Who did that shit?
Jay-Z.
A Russian nigga that got Jay-Z to do that shit. So you don't remember that?
Yeah.
Man,
no, but bring it home. Come on, please, bring it home. Have the full conversation.
No, let's go back to what we were doing. I'm sorry.
No, you can't just stop, nigga. You already
like
turned the car around in the opposite direction. You got to keep us going. Get us to where we going there. Finish your thought.
You being bad on purpose.
What? What you mean?
Nah, you being bad on purpose though.
How you be bad on purpose?
Nah, cause you're
never
better
wanted
than
no
this.
whooping when I was a kid. I ain't never.
Nah, but sometimes you knew you was gonna get it, and you acting bad and you wanted it. Like you like acting up.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Let him finish his thought. Finish your thought. What were you gonna say? What Jay-Z changed the name of the Nets?
I said that already.
All right, keep going.
What build it.
Yeah, what was you saying?
I said that already. So now I'm gonna get on some others.